Hello, my name is Michelle. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, so in this video, I'm just gonna get straight to the point. This is my first video. I've had this YouTube channel for over a year, but then I just didn't know where to start or have the courage. But today, here we are. So let's get to it. So I have a whole bunch of questions that I was asked before when I wanted to upload a video, but then I just didn't do it. So now I still have the questions, some of them, and I'm just going to try to answer as much as I can. But if you have more questions, you can add me or on my Instagram, being Mimi at 96, and you can also put in the comment section so that I can answer you in my next video. So today we're going to be talking about Qatar, moving to Qatar. Yeah, I think I'm going to be talking about my experience. I have stayed in Qatar for over 4 years and almost 4.5 years. Yeah. So the first thing people need to know is Qatar is not Dubai. I don't know about people in Europe or other places from there, but I'm talking like in terms of people from Southern Africa, because I have people both in Zim, both in South Africa, saying, oh, you're in Dubai. No, so Qatar is not Dubai, and it is close to each other, but then Dubai is in UAE, which is a whole different country. So today we're just going to be talking about Qatar, moving to Qatar, the expenses and things like that, and the life, my experience for the past 4 years, like I said. So yeah, so I moved to Doha in 2018 for a job. A friend of mine actually helped me get a job to work in a salon or a spa, something like that. Yeah. And so most of the people who do come to Qatar, I think almost everyone, you don't have to pay anything. You don't have to pay for your visa. The company usually provides your visa. The company usually provides your accommodation, your flight tickets, and usually the contracts are 2 years. I don't know about others, but mostly it's 2 years, 1 year, and you can renew it every year and stuff like that. But before you do come, some people, you have to do medicals from your country, because once you get to Qatar, you still have to do medicals to make sure you are fit to work. Yeah. And then so the company, they will pay for your medicals. Once you get in Qatar, they pay for everything, your transportation. And for the accommodation, it depends with the company. Some people, they stay by themselves. Some people, they share apartments. Some people, they share rooms. It just depends with your company, because every company has got different rules and different accommodations and things like that. And okay, so we'll also talk about the nightlife of Doha. They were asking if people are allowed to go outside. Yes, definitely people are allowed to go outside. People are allowed to have a life. That means if you like going out to clubs, if you like going out, there's so many places. That Qatar is very small, but it has so many places that you can go and just enjoy, especially now because of the World Cup. They opened a lot of places, so there's like a bunch of things to do. Like you can just be moving around since it's small, but then there's so many things that you can do that have nice hotels, like those 5-star. If you like the soft life, they have that for you. They have yeah, they have varieties of places that you can go. You can also go to the desert, and you can even see Saudi Arabia in the inland as well. So yeah, and then the most question that I was asked was about jobs and stuff like that. So for me, a friend of mine helped me to get a job, but Qatar is taking people from everywhere around the world, so you can either apply on Indeed, online, even Qatar Airways. There's like a whole bunch of companies that are taking people. It just depends with what you do or what you're looking for. And what's this again? So somebody asked, are people forced to transit to Islamic or Islam? No, that's a lie. Nobody forces you to change. If you're a Christian, if you want to do that, it's your choice. Nobody's forcing anyone to do anything in Qatar. I haven't seen someone, so I am going to speak for myself and my experience, because I feel like if it was that bad, I wouldn't have managed to stay for over 4 years. It's not as what people say online. It's actually a beautiful country, and the people, obviously everywhere around the world there is good people and bad people. For me, I worked in a spa, so I interacted more with like Qatari women and stuff like that. And definitely, yes, some of them are very nice, some of them are very lovely. And then there's others. And it's everywhere around the world. Not everyone is nice, not everyone, yeah. So, yeah. And then the other question that I was asked was about alcohol. So people do drink alcohol. Like I said, people do go to, there's clubs, there's pubs as well. People do go, it is expensive, but people still do go. So other people, they do get license, QDC license. That's for you to go to where you can buy the alcohol for yourself, then you can keep in your house. You have to have a license. Your company has to help you with that. So it just depends with whoever you're working for. And yeah, so most companies, they do give out that. And what else? So the cost of living. Mostly companies, like I said, they give you accommodation, so you don't have to pay rent, and transportation to work. So that means you don't have to pay transportation, but there isn't really like public buses, and it's very hot outside. So for you to walk to the bus station, it will be very hot, but people still do it. During the day it's hot, but at night you can walk around. But most of the people, they use Uber or taxi or Karwa, things like that. And then so that means when you get your salary, it's mostly for you, because you don't have to pay any taxi, you don't have to pay like your whole salary just comes to you, and whatever that you decide to do with it, it's your choice. What else? My voice. So yeah, if you have any more questions that you'd like to ask me, you can just ask me on the comment section, and then maybe I can just write it down, and then we can talk about it on my next video. Bye for now.